I come from a competitive family, extremely competitive. It doesn't matter what we're doing. It could be competing over turkey at Thanksgiving or tiddlywinks or Uno. It doesn't matter. Skip-Bo, we're out for blood. You know, Mario Brothers, we'll wrestle to the death. And so we decided that day to focus our competitive natures around a game called euchre. Okay. Yeah, okay, you see where I'm going. You know what's up. So we come in, and my wife, who at the time was my girlfriend, just meeting my family, and so I say, babe, this is going to be an awesome bonding opportunity for the two of us to be euchre partners. And so she said, okay, great. I said, have you ever played euchre? She said, yeah, I played before. I said, okay. Now, how many of you know there are euchre players and then there are euchre players? Okay, I'm talking people that count cards, stack the deck. Okay, I'm totally different. She was the first. She was a euchre. She was somebody who played euchre, not a euchre player, if you know what I'm saying. So she jumps in. We begin playing, and my uncle is actually he has his master's degree in psychology, which basically has enabled him to manipulate people. Is basically how it works, and to play head games to just completely mess a person up. So he was so far into Shaylin's head, it was unbelievable, to the point that she reneged. Okay, she reneged, and he called her on it, which we lost some points, and then she reneged a second time. Now, have you ever been in a situation where you're doing your best to maintain social etiquette, social grace, public couth, but at the same time send a message to your spouse? You know what I'm saying? Or the person you're with, you're like, hey dear, do you understand the rules of the game? Like, do you understand what reneging means? You're trying to say it as sweet as possible. Really what you're saying is change your ways before I punt you in Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been there? I mean, so that's where we were, and I was as nicely as I could saying, hey, are you sure you get the rules? Are you sure you don't want to take a trip out? You know, do you want to step aside for a minute? And so what happened, it turned into a verbal altercation that it wasn't pretty, okay? And so we apologized when the tempers cooled down, and we thought, that was probably an anomaly. That will probably never happen again. Until about 2 months later, we were playing Monopoly.